What's good, good people? How are you? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a message on today. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. All right. Before you do anything, put your fingers on that subscribe button and that like button for your girl. Put your fingers on that subscribe button and that like button for your girl. My services are open. All right. Let's get into this, and I have a special offer for one of my services at the end of the video. But let's get into this. I just did a video as well on my Divine Karma's Tarot, a reading about a very wealthy version of you that is either your future self or on another timeline. You might want to check that out. But listen, a lot of people, a lot of us, because I've been there as well. Man, we at that stage, especially in this age of Aquarius, to where we like, man, you know what I'm saying? Even if you like working a 9 to 5 and doing your, what your life purpose is on the side, and letting your job fund that for right now, or whether you just working a regular 9 to 5 and you just like, I don't even know. I know that I'm not supposed to be broke. I know I'm not supposed to be living paycheck to paycheck. And like I said in my reading, some of y'all, a lot of us, we wake up in this energy of being discombobulated, and we just like feel like we don't fit in. And I'm telling you why, because it's for this energy I'm picking up for this channel is your inner child is begging you to get back to doing to what you love. There's money there. There's happiness there. There's joy there. And the message that I got, I was in a heavy meditation this morning, and the message that I got from Ma and thought, and they were speaking about, man, your youth. If you wanna embody that happy energy again, that thrive for life, and go back to when you were a child, tap in to when you were a child, and find what are those things that you like to do or things that you love to do. You know, the ones that would get you in trouble. You were supposed to be in the bed and you wasn't in the bed, or you were supposed to be there, came in the house when the street lights went on and you were still out doing whatever. That is going to lead you to this, right? You have guides and angels and ancestors. You have guidance always, and we know that. But let me tell you something. The channel I got, a lot of you, your inner child, your younger version of you, is that is what, I don't want to say guardian angel because it's just another version of you, but it's that frequency, that energy. Your inner child is trying to guide you back to your heaven on earth mentality. Your inner child is trying to guide you back to, man, I really can have it all. Your inner child is trying to guide you back to, oh my gosh, I'm not supposed to be living like a peasant. I'm not supposed to be. I can create whatever I want. There's nothing I cannot do. Your inner child is almost like your guardian angel right now, right? Your inner child is offering you a way out. Your inner child is offering you love, the highest frequency on every level, not just in relationships, but when it comes to doing what you love, your life purpose, making money. Your inner child is the key, right? That is the key. And we forget that energy. We get so caught, that's what the Matrix does. The Matrix will have you believing. Y'all remember in the Matrix when he saw the woman in the red dress? It's not real. It's not real. Your poverty, it's not real. Divine, it feel real, right? Because it's the energy. You're making it real. None of that is real. You make it real when you decide to believe in it, right? And I say all the time, your subconscious mind makes a horrible master, but child, it makes a magnificent servant. And whatever you tell it, whatever you feed it, it is going to say, what? Oh, let me make that happen. Now, I'm not saying that, you say, I want to be a millionaire and tomorrow you wake up a millionaire. No, because there's always prerequisites. There's always what you've done that has gotten you up to this point that has to be taken into consideration when you manifest in anything. But a lot of people, we feel so discombobulated and we feel, because people, I say it all the time. I'll be like, I don't understand you humans, right? Because they be like, Divine, you human. I beg to differ, right? But spirits told me to stop saying that because I chose to come here and help humans. That I chose to come here. That was my soul contract. But we get so caught up in that energy and we think that this matrix bullshit is real, right? You have real love. And some of you, I'm picking up, even wealth is not just currency, it's not just money. Some of you, going back to your inner child. I just heard some of y'all had a 13, 14-year-old age, at least what I'm getting, that you had a little boyfriend, a little girlfriend, or something like that in your, maybe early teenage years, and or maybe 16, and you was like that. Oh, you remember what it's like, that overwhelming feeling of love. Like, y'all know what that first love was like when you were younger, like, in your first teenage years. You know what that's like. Your inner child, the inner, that version of you as a child is trying to remind you of how that feels. Even when it comes to divine counterparts, you want that feeling again. I'm telling you, like that first love energy as a teenager, or 13, 14, however you was, it's almost like dope. It's almost like crack, right? Because it's that high is so high, you're chasing that energy that you want from that. You chasing that energy in every relationship thereafter, right? But the difference is the matrix you has told you that you can't have that feeling again. That inner version, that inner child of yours is telling you to come back. Oh, because you can't have that. And that person is out there for you. It's the frequency that you got to tap into, just like you got to tap in to this one. There's a renewal, there's a restart that needs to happen in your life. And the key to getting out of lack mindset, the key to, and I'm hearing for some reason, some of y'all hold on to money. And I'm not saying don't save, I'm not saying that. But you hold on to money. And sometimes when you hold on to money too tight, that is a scarcity mindset. Money has to be in a rotation, right? There's a rotation, there's an in and out, there's a give, and there's a reciprocity energy to money. And like, I'm not saying don't save money, I'm not saying that, but when you hold on to money so tight because you are nervous and scared about, oh my gosh, if I don't, I need to have this much, da 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 da. When you go overboard with that, you have unconsciously put yourself in a lack mindset. And now that reciprocity of money, that circle of money, it's not, it's like it's going to get blocked because of that energy. Go back to your inner child. Stop holding on to money like that, right? And like I'll say, I'm not saying don't save. I'm saying that, right? And I'm a Capricorn, so trust me, I'm speaking to myself because I don't like to be unstable. But you have to give. What they say, scared money don't make no money, right? And invest in yourself. You have to invest in yourself. The next time and I said this the other day, the next time you pay a bill, you know what? Whatever you buy today, when you buy it, say something to the line of, I'm grateful that I had the money to buy this cup of coffee. I'm grateful I had the money to pay this light bill. I'm grateful I had the money to go get groceries today. I'm grateful I have money to go buy my children's whatever they needed for school today. I dare you. I dare you to unblock that chain of reciprocity, right? How did you look at money when you was a child, right? I know y'all heard money don't grow on trees. Exactly, right? But as a child, you had this, well, not child, but young, you had this vision in your mind, most of us, that money would just come. We didn't, it's probably, probably our, mom and dad or whatever, but we was never concerned about money. Even in, I grew up in the projects. We were poor. But here's the thing. I didn't even know we was poor until I got older. Why? Because it, like the mindset. We might have ate beans 3 days a week, but I didn't know that that meant we was poor. It's the mindset. So get back to that energy, that youthful mindset when you were a child that, man, money, it'll get figured out. I get it somehow. Some way it'll work out, even if you were poor. And look back to it always worked out. Even if you say, Divine, I didn't have a lot when we grew up. You here watching this, so it all worked out. And your guides and angels, your inner, that young version of you is wanting you to get back to that energy like yesterday, right? The cycle of money. It's just a cycle. Every time you start paying for something, say that you're grateful for it. You know, today, I'm going to share this with y'all because y'all know I like to be transparent. Today, I woke up, meditated, and, I just got to Indiana. And I've had to, spend a little more on my credit card than what I wanted to because I've been out of work for a month now, right? So I ain't been able to DoorDash food every day. So you know what I'm saying? But I got up and meditated this morning and got back into this energy, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this is real. Got back in this energy. I'm telling you what I did. What I'm telling y'all to do is what I did this morning. Got back in this energy. Did my reading on Divine Karma's Tarot. Got done, looked at my phone, and had a message, right? The text message was from a company. And I ain't going to put all my business out there, but offering me a $2,500 bonus for some services, right? This is how this works, people. This is at 25, just 2,500, just $2,500 just fell in my lap, just from within a 20-minute time frame. This is how this works, people. Right? This is how this works. So I am, I got to get some ducks in a row and do some things that to get this 2,500. But I'm telling you, a lot of you go back to your youth. It all worked out, and let your inner child guide you. For some of you, I'm also hearing for some reason if you're disconnected from your teenagers or you got young children or something like that, and you feeling disconnected, go back to your younger self, your inner child, and relate to them on that level, and it'll work out. Your inner child is telling me to tell you, protect it at all times. There is healing when it comes to your inner child. And that first love that you had, and you still chasing that high, that beautiful energy, man, it's right there. It's in your inner child. Money, 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 money. Now, before I close out, I offer this service on my other channel. One of my services I offer, because y'all know I'm a medium, is to look into channel into quantum timelines, other timelines that another version of you is at. Get energy and messages from them so you can know how to get that frequency here, right? There's a version of you that's wealthy, that's whatever, got money, whatever your mind can fathom. There's a version of you for that in another timeline. I have the capability to tap into those timelines, talk to that version of you, get messages, and give you a game plan and messages from them on how to get there, right? It's my quantum timeline jumping service. Now, I'm doing a 2-for-1. So if you and another person want to get that service, you will pay one price. All my information is in the bio, so you will get 2 of those channelings for one price. My website is in the bio. Just email me. We'll set up who, what, who, two of y'all, when, what, where, and why, and we'll go from there. All right. And trust me, and people look at the price on, what I charge for channeling. Tarot readings is energy for me, but channeling, when I channel, that's a, it does require a lot of energy for me. So, I get people that want to me either channel a past life and tap into their Akashic records, which I can also do, or they want, quantum, hey, I want to see the other versions of me. And like I said, that does require a lot of energy for me because it's more, I keep a tarot deck next to me to clarify, but it's all channeling for me. So I advise you to tap in and get your second person, and y'all take advantage of that, to see how you can get to another timeline and what versions of you and what they have to say to you, because they're inviting you to come there, right? And for some of you, if you say, hey, I want to tap into my Akashic records, I can do that as well. I'm going to drop this off here. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.